if I'm mad, I can go Hulk and smash. You can get all my wrath, better not cross my path. I'm just mad, I'm big, mad. We stay mad, cause we mad.
Good evening. What is going on? You are tuned into the Mad Ones Live. This is your boy, Professor Tony, alongside your guy, Boogaloo Jones. What's going on, Boog?
What's happening, man?
Man, a lot is happening, man. A lot is happening, man. You know, I always got to ask you when I'm here, man. What you mad at today, bro?
Hey, man, there's been a lot of crazy stuff going on. Seems like my internet don't want to work, so I'm trying to move. That's one thing. Now,
Okay,
I see they trying to get black people out in the street. Yeah. What you saying,
Tony? They trying to get us out there. Yeah. They trying to get us out there marching.
Yeah, they trying to get black folks in the street marching. Man, them folks done told y'all ain't nobody coming outside. You know what I'm saying? We're not coming outside. We ain't standing whatever going on. Yeah, even with Carmelo, we gave him some money on the low. We pitched them a little.
We're gonna talk about Carmelo towards the middle of the show. But what up, Chrissy? What's going on, Jeff? What's up with y'all? How y'all doing? Yeah. So we're gonna talk about that, but first, man, we gotta talk about Desan. I think his name is Desan Leaf. He was a community leader out there in Detroit.
That's right. Michigan. No more marches, Kate. You said it right. No more marches. It's over.
I really do feel like they're trying to get enough racial tension. I don't care. I don't know if they care who marches. I think they're just trying to get enough racial tensions for us to have some.
Everybody else marching right now.
Who marching?
Yeah. Yeah, all the white people marching. They packed them. They did the April 5th, and they still been out there protesting.
No, that's for Trump, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, they need something. That's what I'm saying. That ain't enough. That ain't enough.
That's what I know. They want us to get out there. We not going out there.
You need white and black people going at it with each other. That's what they want. And with all these stories. Yeah, well, all these stories coming out, man. I'm telling you, it is wild. So we're gonna start off with Desan Leaf. But like I was saying, he's a community leader. We'll read an article about him. But I don't know what happened to him, but you got to see the video. But first, let's just look at the news report so y'all see what's happening. Because all they heard was a community leader got shot by a cop, and people were losing it. But it never got to the point where I guess he was waiting for the body cam footage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I kind of feel like they want another George Floyd type of situation, but I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. We're gonna look at it and you see. What up, Will? What's going on, bro? Good to see you. We're gonna see what they have to say about this, because it's a wild one, honestly. Honestly, this is a wild just altogether. So all right, so I'm gonna put it on the screen as soon as this ad is over with. And all right, so here we go. And tell me if you can see it, because I don't know if it's still acting crazy or not. All right. So all right, y'all let me know if y'all can see the screen. And we're gonna start off. So we're gonna start off here. The man who stole the police officer's car too, though, but
you ain't talking about buddy like the dude we seen last time. The middle white dude did it. Talking about he tried to bring it back.
Yeah, bro. It's kind of like that. Only difference is he didn't bring it back.
Okay. Yeah.
He didn't bring it back. That white dude realized he stole the cop car. I was like, oh. He was like, I'm going fast. I'm going fast. He was like, my car don't go this fast. Oh no, I got the wrong car. Not my car. He said, I did good, officer. I brought the car back.
Police slammed it back. They want to hit it. Police slammed it back.
He said, I did good, officer. I brought the car back. Oh man, but let's go ahead and. But but this one's way, it wasn't nothing like it was kind of similar, but we'll see in a second. But let's just check out the news report. So this is what everybody heard, and people were up in arms about it, and they were mad. All right, so let's go ahead and check this out.
More details tonight on the Ohio State Highway Patrol vehicle stolen on the Ohio Turnpike yesterday evening. Interstate 76 eastbound is back open.
Bro, she makes me want. I saw this earlier, and then I saw the comments, and they were saying the same thing. She makes me want to like fall asleep, bro. I swear she took like some I don't know, like some NyQuil or some shit, bro. I don't know what's going on with her, bro. This is
look like she kind of slowish. You know what I'm saying? A little slowish.
You think she? I think she look like she damn have like
Down syndrome or something.
Nah. She don't got the Down. She don't got the Down syndrome look. She got the I either hate my job look. I don't want to be here, or I just woke up 2 minutes ago.
No, she look like Droopy. Remember Droopy? Y'all done made me mad. The dog. Droopy dog.
No, she talk like Droopy. No, you know, she talk like Droopy.
Like
yeah,
Droopy.
She could be Droopy.
Y'all done made me mad.
Yeah, man, that's Droopy. She talk, bro. She gonna put me to sleep with this story. Anyway, we gonna let her.
No excitement. Don't know how to read it. No excitement. No nothing. Come on, man.
I mean, it's nothing to be excited about, but at least be alert. Seem like you alert, bro. She
that's what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Right, damn, like I think she was asleep in the break room, bro. They just time to go on. Oh, damn, she had to run out here. Because anyway, let's go ahead.
News come on down here, boy. I don't play.
Details tonight on the Ohio State Highway Patrol vehicles stolen on the Ohio Turnpike yesterday evening. Interstate 76 is back open after what Pennsylvania State Police called a crime scene investigation. According to a release, OSHP Hiram Post was dispatched to a scene line. Witnesses said the man walked away from the crash, and when a state trooper approached him, he physically assaulted that trooper. The man stole the state patrol Dodge Charger and fled east onto the Pennsylvania Turnpike, then crashed near mile marker 15. This is video of the scene from above from Pittsburgh TV station WTAE. According to the release, Pennsylvania State Police encountered the vehicle in Pennsylvania near the border and started a pursuit. Troopers used legal intervention to stop it, and when troopers approached the stolen vehicle, an altercation occurred, and troopers used deadly force. The suspect was dead at the scene. This is what the scene looked like at ground level. This is North Sewickley Township in Beaver County. The trooper received minor injuries, was treated at a local hospital, and has since been released. There is no current threat to public safety. The involved members have been placed on administrative duty status while the investigation continues.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching.
Oh, dang, that's a big difference between the two people.
Hey,
everybody.
Look at Lindsay. Lindsay active.
Damn, that is like polar opposites right there, bro.
Yeah. Lindsay
dang, but anyway,
Lindsay got plenty of energy doing a job. Yeah.
Smiling, see over there smiling with it. Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Anyway. So let's look at this story here. So that was a police news report, but that was like 10 days ago, right? Yeah. So yesterday they released body cam footage, man. Bug. Let's just I'm gonna show y'all the body cam footage. We're gonna get to that. Oh my God. I'm gonna show you the body cam footage. All right. But let's go ahead and just read about this guy. Michigan community leader shot and killed by Pennsylvania State Police after car chase. Right? A Michigan community leader was shot and killed by Pennsylvania state troopers following on April 4th chase in a stolen Ohio State Highway Patrol vehicle. Desan Dante Leaf was 30, crashed the stolen vehicle during a pursuit by Pennsylvania State. Can we still call him a YN? I mean, he just turned 30, right? I mean, I guess.
I mean, Desan Dante Leaf.
Yeah, he just turned 30. It looked like he's just 30. Just left his 20s. I guess. I guess that's Gen Z. I mean, he still might be a millennial. I don't know, man. Anyway, he crashed the stolen vehicle during a pursuit by Pennsylvania state troopers as he turned onto the Ohio Turnpike. According to the police report obtained by, I don't know what that is, M Live, the chase began after Leaf assaulted an Ohio state trooper, stealing his car to flee the scene. The trooper had originally responded to a single vehicle rollover crash on the turnpike. So the man, he already flipped his car. And then the cops were just coming to see if he needed help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Pennsylvania Live reported that the driver, identified as Leaf, began to assault the trooper before stealing the patrol vehicle to flee towards Pennsylvania. The Pennsylvania State Police troopers stopped Leaf, resulting in the stolen vehicle flipping over as officers approached the vehicle. An altercation ensued, resulting in Leaf being shot by the troopers at 6:05. All right. The incident remains under investigation. Now, I told you this came out, this happened a while ago, but the body cam footage is out now. All right, we're about to watch that in a second. Leaf was known in his Ypsilanti neighborhood. I don't know what that is, somewhere in Michigan. Ypsilanti neighborhood for his advocacy work. He founded the Underdog Nation, a nonprofit dedicated to serving children impacted by community violence in the Washtenaw County and beyond. According to his website, he founded the organization following his own release from prison to spark positive change in the community he once hurt with his own actions. Okay, so I guess he used to do some dirt, and I guess he wanted to atone for that
Yeah.
dirt by being a community activist or whatever.
It sounded like he was on some drugs that night. I didn't see that. That what it sounded like, man.
All right, so look, Leaf became part of the board of directors for another organization, the We the People Opportunity Farm. The nonprofit gave him his first chance to give back to the neighborhood as an intern in 2021. You'd have to desire to be different. You kind of give in, explained Melvin Parson, executive director of the We the People. And Desan was just the polar opposite of that. His desire was to rise above, not only rise above for himself, but to rise above where he could reach back and impact other folks. Like so many in the community, we are in shock with unanswered questions. And then this is, once again, this is before the body cam footage came out. But you see what I'm saying? They trying to make us get out there and riot. They trying to get us, they trying to rile us up.
Yeah.
Like so many in the community, we are in shock, right? We have unanswered questions. Profound sorrow, wrote Alicia Dreyer, Waukesha County Sheriff, in a message on her social media. All right, so even the county sheriff, I guess, knew who he was back in Detroit or in Michigan, I'll say.
Yeah.
His loss will be deeply felt by young people across our county whose lives he touched. No matter who you were or what you have been through, Desan showed unwavering compassion and care to everyone he worked with. So looks like he has a good reputation in the community, apparently. Lee's family created a GoFundMe. We're gonna talk about this GoFundMe stuff, Boog. We're gonna talk about this in a little bit. With the Carmelo Anthony thing. I mean, it just seems like, I mean, you want to get a payday. I'm not even gonna say it. Anyway.
Hey, old boy got 3.3 million. He was in the skybox with Trump. Them, hey, everybody might well do it.
That's this, bro. This is what I'm saying. This is what they promote. You don't think this is a coincidence? That's not a coincidence, but you just doing this any type of anything where somebody's losing their life and you getting paid. Anyway, we're gonna get to that. Anyway, Desan was a man of unwavering faith. All right. Did you hear that, Book?
Mm-hmm.
Desan was a man of unwavering faith, deep compassion, and a powerful purpose. Wrote his family. He lived every day with a heart to serve others, always ready to uplift, inspire, and create change. As the executive director of Underdog Nation, Desan dedicated himself to supporting at-risk youth throughout the Washington, Wayne, and Macomb counties. He believed in second chances, in purpose over pain, and building a better future for the next generation. The crowdfunding so far raised over 11,000, and that was yesterday. But the body cam footage came out yesterday. All right, what up, Piff? He said that man was gone off of something stranger than his eye. All right, so I'm guessing Piff saw it. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at Desan Leaf. What really happened here? All right.
Not coming outside. We don't give a damn what nobody says.
Well, they trying to get us out there, man. I swear they trying to get us out there. And that Carmelo Anthony thing, that Carmelo Anthony situation getting stranger and stranger. We're gonna get to that after this. All right. What up, X?
X, what's happening, man? He said, I'm on another device.
He said, yeah, y'all had an episode a few months ago about how our society celebrity death. Yeah, for sure, yeah. It's crazy how all these things are definitely tying in. This definitely ain't the year of peace. It ain't the year of peace, bro. Just I was hoping. I was hopeful.
Hey, it's still the year of truth because a lot of truth still coming out.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, let's check this out, man.
I'll be out in white male, blue shirt, gray pants.
That the police?
Yes, sir.
This man there is going to get hurt. He flipped his car here a minute ago.
All right, I'll get him. Disregard, that was a truck driver.
All right, Misha.
I think it's a black male with a pink shirt.
All right, here it goes, Bug.
Come on, buddy.
Step away.
Come on, big step away. You a devil. What's going on, man? What's going on?
In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus, watch out. In the name of Jesus, watch out. Watch out.
Get hurt.
You're going to get hurt. In the name of Jesus, stop, bitch.
Hey,
boy, Jesus, boy, bow down. Don't touch me, you're going to die. Next time you touch me, you're going to die. Next time you touch me, you're going to die.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. 5-10, Clayton.
All right. It started off with him walking up to him and he said, "Devil, get away." So already, before the white dude even walked up to him, he was yelling, "Devil, get away from me." And then when he walked up to him, he was like, "You the devil. Get away from me." And then he was hitting him, talking about, "If you touch me again, I'm gonna do something to you." Now, I hope that Carmelo Anthony, see, it's so weird saying his name, bro. That Carmelo Anthony situation ain't like that too. Remember, because it's
that man cleared on some drugs, man. You can tell.
Wait. I'm just saying, if they say there's video out now, are they gonna put that video out anytime soon? We gotta wait. They like to wait, but when that video comes out, it better not be Carmelo Anthony walking up on him and then touch me again. You know how we used to do in high school? You wanted to fight, and you the one pushing up on them, talking about touch me again, touch me, see what happens, touch me. You remember that book?
They would have been, yeah, but they would have been put that out. Yeah, they would have been put that out.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying. I just hope they ain't what we gonna see, man. Yeah, he was on something.
Them folks done threatened the judge out in that case. They gonna kill her, don't call her the N-words, and they gonna get down the judge.
Yeah, Pip helping us out. Whatever happens after this is for educational purposes only.
Yeah, for educational purpose only, YouTube.
All right, but for sure, man. Let's show this though.
Yeah, that boy on something bad. I can tell he on something bad.
Bro, what kind of drugs you doing? You flipped your car. And
now
you
it's something.
It's something crazy.
Yeah. Dad, what did you chasing? Man, send me somebody else out here. What the hell he coming back?
Hey, you gotta go down.
You ran back, bro. All right, man. The boy ran away, and then he ran back. He was running away.
Yeah.
All right. And you know he on something because that taser is doing nothing to him. He just said, that's it.
Yeah.
It does nothing to him.
That's Jesus, bitch. That's Jesus, bitch.
Get down on the ground.
This looks like Grand Theft. See, this is the problem, bro. I know bro. It looked like a first person, bro.
Not Grand Theft. Don't be blaming Grand Theft for this now. This
look like a first person view. And the cop, you playing as the cop, bro. There's a game on Xbox. I don't know if it's on PlayStation, but you can. I think it's called Cop Simulator.
Yeah,
Cop Simulator, bro.
This
look like Cop, bro. It look like Cop Simulator, bro. This can't be real.
Yeah.
Nigga, this is Cop Simulator, bro.
Oh, you're running back. Hey, you gotta go down.
That's Jesus, bitch. That's Jesus, bitch.
Look. Right here, bro. Look at you got the fist.
Yeah.
This is a video game, bro.
Yeah.
What the hell? He got it knocked out by this old man.
Yeah,
bro.
he
He
on some I'm with you, Pip. He on some meth, bad coke, shroom, Molly, something like that. I done seen people act like this on some of this stuff.
This is a real. He possessed. This is exactly what's going on. He possessed right now. See, people don't know, man. You do them drugs. You do. You
open yourself up with demons. That was alcohol and drugs. Yeah, I know about
alcohol and drugs. You get possessed. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. He said meth, bad coke, shrooms, Molly. Yeah, bro.
I done seen people act like this. I done seen it 1,000 times.
Yeah. Ain't everybody still waiting for that Grand Theft to come out?
Yeah.
So that's why everybody they ain't getting their Grand Theft fix. So they over here they doing it in real life.
I seen a gang member rapper say, I can't die before that new Grand Theft come out. That's what you said on Vlad TV.
That's ridiculous, bro. That's what I'm saying. They ain't getting their fix. So they like, let me do this in real life, bud.
You can't die.
Get down on the ground.
Come back.
Jesus.
They gonna beat that ass, man. That's right there. They shoot him now.
Why is he running at him, swinging, just yelling, Jesus, 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 Jesus? Bro, this is crazy.
The man probably got a good spirit sober, but something on something.
All right, but I mean, look at this. See, this ain't gonna make the news. They ain't gonna talk about it on the news every day. But I mean, this white cop did not pull the gun out on this man.
No.
Even after he ran back. Even after he ran up the street and ran back on him, started punching him, taser didn't work. Man, still ain't pull out a gun.
He older too.
Yeah, he an older dude. Yeah, he got every reason. He got every reason at that. Boy, he had every reason at that point to be like, yeah, I'm older, man. He's a in shape, big guy. I was fearing for my life. He could have did all that, but this man said, let's knuckle up. He knuckling up with him. It's like he get who getting his ass, the black boy getting his ass beat.
I don't know what the hell going on.
The black boy, he losing, bro. How you lose?
He high, man. The man on something, man.
Let's
get up my dad. Dad will be your ass.
This how from Jesus. Go ahead.
It's on the ground. I'm telling you, the video game.
Look how he punching. What is that?
Yeah. It's bro. He doing it, bro. Did he say hi, y'all?
Jesus. Okay, let's see. Let's how strong Jesus is. Go ahead.
Let's see how strong Jesus is. I don't know, bro. Look, man. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this right now. See, a lot of people don't know this scripture, but in the Bible, he said he'll laugh at your calamity, bro. He told you he'll laugh at your calamity. He ain't up there crying about people that's over you getting high and on drugs fighting.
Man, when God seen that nigga when he died, he told me, man, you know you done need the dumbest sin. You know God told you about the dumbest I ever seen. God right there with it. Come on, man.
Try to walk in the gate. He tried to walk in the gate. He was like, nah, you kept on screaming my name, boy. That's why I
screaming my name for this bull crap. Yeah.
The hell you was on, boy. The hell you took.
Yeah.
You don't try to lie. I ain't take nothing.
You're lying. You gonna show what it did. He gonna play it for you. Just did this last night. So what you talking about? You didn't take that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. You can't be on drugs. You can't be on drugs attacking the cops and not thinking something gonna happen to you, bro. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, man. Both gotta, man. Listen.
Get down the ground now.
Bro, the cop did not. That's what's tripping me out. After all that, the cop did not shoot at this man. The cop didn't shoot, and we don't talk about the cops that don't be shooting. We only talk about the one that be choking them out or whatever. You remember that boy that was giving out them cigarettes? They choked his ass out for no reason.
They choked
Eric Garner. That video pissed me off. Boy, come on now. Cigarettes. He's selling some Lucy's, bro.
Them only didn't shoot him.
Was it that serious?
Some damn car. Yeah. This ain't the one who shot him. This ain't the police that shot him, but he high. You see that old ass white dude he fighting? I'm saying if I was the white dude, I'd have been shot his ass. That old dude about 60 years old up there trying to fight.
He said, "What happened to subduing before murder?" He was trying to subdue him. They were trying to.
He walked. She didn't see it. She came in late. Yeah, so he walked through the taser. Yeah, he walked through the taser.
It's a lot more to this, bro. You like sometimes you bring it on yourself. Sometimes you bring some things onto yourself for no reason too.
Yeah, they came in a little later. Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, yeah. All right. Well, let's let it keep going.
I'm strong in you. I'm a Jesus for you. I'm a Jesus for you.
Bruh,
Oh my Jesus, what is that behind? Listen, we close. So listen.
See, somebody else, another black man trying to tell him to calm down, bro.
I want to see him shoot you, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's what that's what I'm saying. You know, the man knew they were gonna kill him.
Come on, bro.
Everybody know you get killed doing that, bro.
Come on, dog. Please, bro. Please, dog.
So this is what just got released, but they weren't showing all of this on social media. I found the whole video, but they weren't showing that. And look who in the car, bud.
Oh, hey, now he done stole his car.
He stole the car, bro.
Went into Pennsylvania.
Bruh.
I'm okay. I was
Hey, you did that with off the radio.
I did it, but it wasn't affected.
The devil off the radio. Play that good gospel music. Everlasting God. In the name of Jesus.
The man kicked up, man. Rub yourself up a demon.
What the hell could this man took to go attack a car, attack the cop, steal their damn car, bro? It's Molly?
Listen, man, Molly. I done seen my little brother, R.I.P. to him, get on this type of shit and get to acting like this. So I know what type of shit going on. That's what I'm telling folks. Can't tell me nothing about these drugs.
Exactly. Exactly. Laugh at your calamity. I will mock you when fear comes. Exactly what will happen. This is it right here. This is this exact situation.
Thank you. Hey, car. I rebuke anything that get behind me. I rebuke anything that's in front of me. That's not a follower of Jesus. I tell them to get off the highway. If I can catch my breath, Jesus.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You know why I believe? They ain't got a mark on my face. You know why I believe? I got Jesus, baby. I got Jesus. The fuck out the way if you ain't got Jesus.
See, I told you it's like what that white dude did. Yeah, we remember that video we showed. But the white dude said, "Oh shit," because I think the white dude was drunk. Yeah, and then white dude he was like, "Oh shit, I'm in the wrong car," and then took the car back, even though the officer body slammed his ass.
Hey, turn the radio off. If you say another word, you're down on the spot because you ain't a Jesus follower. In the name of Jesus, I rebuke any reason that is not Jesus. So,
all right, so this happened 10 days or 11 days ago, right? They were trying to get us to come out there and start protesting. Black people been chilling this year. Nothing has gotten the black people out of their house for all this year. I haven't seen. It's the first time I've seen it. I've never seen us not go out there marching. But they were trying to use this story until today. And I'm gonna show you some of the tweets that some of these I guess these conservative white dudes are putting out about this. Because I think they trying to get them out there too, Boog. I think they trying to get them white folks out there too. Because we're gonna talk about it in a second about this Carmelo Anthony updates. What's going on with that stabbing and what they putting all on the media. I swear they trying to pop off this more racial tensions, and it's not like we don't already have it in America in the first place, but it just seems like all this they putting out, they trying to get this thing popping, man.
Black folk tired, like I've been saying a long time ago. They might spend that. Trust me. Not standing.
I rebuke that. Hey, thank you for the phone. Unlock that. In the name of Jesus. Unlock the phone. I believe so strong that this thing is going to unlock when I'm Amen. Okay. Your phone is possessed. So, in the name of Jesus.
I'm gonna go up some because he gonna talk crazy for a minute, and the cops are gonna now start getting behind him. So I'm gonna go to that part because he just talking to himself.
Yeah. Shout out.
He's a man talking crazy to himself for a good
them
10
damn
minutes.
drugs that ain't meant for us. Them drugs are not meant for us.
Yeah, man, you gotta leave them things alone, man.
Smoke something that come from the earth if you're gonna do anything. Man, at least gas come from the earth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta smoke some of that stuff. You feel me? Stop messing with these man-made drugs. Meth and Molly and all that crap.
Well, it is. It's made in the lab. But you said Molly because they were just trying to say, what was Molly? What you said is actually just what, heroin or something?
Meth, yeah, heroin, all that stuff. Yeah.
Molly is what?
Yeah, it's like meth,
It's meth. It's just meth, really.
Yeah.
Because I remember everybody was saying Molly when it first started popping up, really, when like everybody started putting in their songs around 2010s, early 2010, they was all like, it was just a pure form of, but they didn't say like meth. They were like, it's pure. I remember everybody just kept on saying it's pure. It's pure, it's pure. But
I know it messed you up, whatever it is.
I think if they would have said it was meth, I bet you black folk would have left it alone instead of calling Molly. Because meth, that's a whole nother thing. We just like Breaking Bad, ain't it?
Yeah.
Think of Breaking Bad when we think of meth. Think of people losing their teeth, and you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about, the trailer park.
Yeah.
I know your kids, bro. They ain't all that bad stuff. So listen, in the name of Jesus, I rebuke that part right there.
All right, so here come the cops,
if it's not a Jesus follower, stop right now. If it's not a Jesus follower, stop right now. When we come and devil, sit your ass down in the name of Jesus. I committed in the Oval Office. I committed in the Oval Office right now. Hold up, spirit. Calm it down, calm the spirit down. Of any devil that's attached to me. Any devil that's in my way, calm it down, calm it down. Calm it down, y'all. Calm it down.
So you see they try to ram him, them police. Yeah. They try to ram him because he could crash into somebody else and take out an innocent family in this situation.
Yeah, they just gave that police. Remember that police that did that? They gave it a. He was DUI and killed them people. Out there in California, LAPD. Yeah, he was DUI. On that day, I was going 150. I hit 2 cars. They would give his ass about 15 to life. He was DUI. Yeah. He's a Migo too. Yeah, Migo. I'm just being black. Yeah.
Jesus is the best. Calm it down. So Lucas, we were sitting down, right? We was chilling at the Peace Center in the day room, and I told him about it, right? And I told him about us.
Okay, hold up. This is where things get wild. Leith's behind the wheel of a stolen cop car, weaving through traffic, talking to himself, and praying out loud. Meanwhile, Pennsylvania troopers are.
They could have. I guess I don't know. I guess this ain't because I seen it in California. I don't know if they got it here in Pennsylvania, but they get like some exits ahead of them, and they put those spikes on the ground, so the car would just stop. Yeah, they could have did that. I'm just now thinking about that. But this is what they're gonna do instead.
Are closing in fast. The footage you're about to see is intense. A crash, a flip, and a final confrontation. Was this a tragic misunderstanding or a fatal escalation? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
So, you hit the tail of that car going at a high speed to go out of control. The car flipped.
Yeah, the pit
but that didn't delete him though. So you see, he's flipped and he's still talking. Now I ain't gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you the end part. We know it's about to happen. I know the devil's somebody. But actually, I don't think they didn't show it either. But they said it was a confrontation. He's here talking. He gets out the car. He starts fighting them again. And it clearly ain't that other cop. That first cop was
That's what I was
willing
gonna
to just
say. Yeah. But see, that's what I was gonna say. If it was enough for her, they wouldn't have had this. Yeah, like you said, you never know what kind of police on this. Let me say that because the other police, he could have been shot him, but he didn't. He didn't want to do it.
So it is meth, right? It's MDMA, but it's not MSG. But it's not meth. It's okay. Hold up. So it's an amphetamine, but it's not methamphetamine. But it's still in the same family. I'm guessing, K. So anyway, what ends up happening is he gets into a fight and they end up shooting at this man, right? For whatever reason, he starts trying to fight all the cops again because he already tried to fight that first cop 2 times. He fought him the first time, ran away, and then came back, started fighting him again. And the first cop decided not to use lethal force. The first cop was just sitting there like, I'm about to just sit here. He was knuckling up with him. And that's when we were saying this shit looked like that video game where, you just see the fist and you punching the person trying to get you. Whatever that video game called. What's that game called? Cop Simulator. It was looking like that. That cop was like, I'm not going to fight you. And then the dude stole his car. He goes driving for a good 10, 15 minutes. They flip him over. He starts fighting them again, and then they take him out. But when they first delivered the news, they were saying that this was they were trying to frame it as just a cop just decided to kill a black man, as we've seen before. All right. Let me see. So if we go to now this gives people the battery in the back to say this because this body cam footage just came out and the news was saying, they were saying there was a black community leader killed. So now we have people like Benny Johnson here, right? So Benny Johnson comes out and, he's a conservative and let's just say he'll be cool. I say he's cool with black people that have his same views. Like he'll interview Officer Tatum and stuff. Benny Johnson. This guy. All right. So he came out and says, so this is the black community leader the corporate media is saying was murdered by a police officer. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what they were putting out there when this happened 10 days ago. Right. But they didn't see what happened. The body cam footage. And he says, seems like quite the leader. Body cams remain undefeated. Now, body cams remain undefeated. Yeah. Isn't that true? Wouldn't that be true?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't the camera not lie?
Yeah.
But he's trying to make it sound like it only go one way. It's not only the black man.
That's how it always is.
It's not only the black man that's the aggressor to the cop.
Yeah. See, like that other video I was gonna show them yesterday. With the racist police ran up on that black lady who knew what she was talking about.
And I like this comment because this is what I remember. I told you that the conservatives are starting to act like the liberals, complaining about everything or whatever. Remember that? He said, at this point, it seems like most Republicans are just hating on everything and everyone. This might cost them some votes in the next election or the midterms. This is what I'm saying, bro. It just seems like they're complaining about everything. They're complaining about everything. What do you want him to do?
And this is a good one right here. The government should think about recruiting police officers that can beat people up. They can fight.
But he's saying into a stupor. Now, it's already hard enough for them to get cops.
Yeah.
It's already hard enough. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's not going to happen. Yeah. They said the term black community leader has become a joke. I mean, yeah, I don't like that anybody can say they're a black community leader or just the term community leader. I don't think you should just because you made a nonprofit, you're a community leader. That's not like you're not MLK or Jesse Jackson. Even them, I used to always be like, who the hell made them the leader? How you just become the leader?
I don't trust Jesse Jackson. He was down with Martin Luther King, caught one in the neck.
I hear you. I'm just saying, but even then, it's just always like, who's that other dude, Ben Crump? I'm like, how do you just? Oh, he's the community leader. Who appoints that?
I definitely don't trust Jesse Jackson. Then they talking about MLK died of suffocation in the hospital. I definitely don't trust him now.
All right, see, look at this comment. We need to educate blacks on how to comply with lawful orders. You see what I'm saying? We got one dude right here, one crazy, and it always extrapolates out to all of us every time, without fail, every single time.
Yeah, of course.
Look at this. I'm glad this thug is in the ground.
See, them comment that piss me off right there because they think everybody the same. They would call it what else?
Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony.
We about to get to him in a second. He said they are liberal black leaders, not black leaders. Not, bro, they ain't black leaders. Period. That's what I'm saying. They ain't no black leaders, bro. Like, not at all. I think you should just say community activists. You could use. You get what I'm saying? But he's not a leader. But people aren't looking at him to see. They're not looking at him to see. Like, what should we do next, or what do you think about this? Or
when a person like Malcolm X come back, they'll holler at me. Maybe I'll follow him. So I go follow Brother Malcolm or something. But Malcolm X.
Malcolm X
I'll follow Malcolm.
Leader, right?
Yeah, I follow Malcolm.
But a leader has a vision and something that he's working towards, right? Yeah. Like, just because you have a nonprofit helping out, I don't know, like youth, you're not a leader of the community, but you could be helping out the kids. That's why I say just call it activists, because they're just using that term, and it's making anybody that could step into a leadership role, it's already diminishing that idea. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So where did we say? He said, I'm a Jesus lover. In that case, good news. You're gonna see him soon. You see?
They be trying to be funny. You know what?
This is true. A lot of other cops would have did this. They said should have shot him sooner, right? But I think that cop. I mean, I seen it go. I seen it go wrong though. I seen some other cop. It was the lady. I don't know if you seen it. It was in New Orleans. He pulled her over, and he kept on telling her to get out the car, and she got out the car for a minute, right? And she said, "Let me go in my purse. I want to get a cigarette."
Oh, I see that. He had to shoot. He had to bust.
You see that? You see that?
Yeah, they talking about that black lady. I see.
Yeah. And she go back in the car. You know what I'm saying? And she come back and shoot the man in the neck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And because you're trying to be nice. You're trying to be nice.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Right. So it's like when you get to see, and you in that position, you at the same time, you trying to get back to your family too, bro. And there's a lot of people out here that's either born crazy or on drugs that you got to deal with.
Drugs, man, a lot of time.
No, I get it. Yeah, it could be drugs too.
To a different person. They can be a good ass person in the daytime. They're like Dr. Jekyll and Hyde when they hit that dope or whatever they preferred drug is. Alcohol, Molly, whatever they take.
Right.
They turn to a whole different person, bro.
They said, look at these people are below being human. What the F is wrong with these blacks these days? Seriously, what the F is their problem? You get what I'm saying?
That would be pissing me out. They the one. Who are they? What's her name? Johanna. You need to follow her ass, Tom.
I ain't about to follow her, but this I'm talking about. This is what y'all little snow bunny. This is what y'all want to go get, and you find out she don't really like your ass. What the fuck wrong with these? What's these? They're below humans. They're below humans. I can show you some white boys on some drugs right now. We go to Seattle. You ever seen Seattle? The block. When they all on them fentanyl and they be like getting a curve back, they can't barely even walk.
Yeah.
I can show you them assaulting cops too. I guess they below human, huh? You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say this man ain't bring it on himself. I'm not gonna feel bad for somebody that brings death to their own front door. I can't do that, right? But you're not about to put what he did on everybody else in the black community, because the
Yeah,
black
that
community
was
don't
out
like the black community don't act like him.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They do not
And
act
that
like
probably wasn't, as a matter of fact, that wasn't even him. I'm gonna give him the benefit. That ain't him. That wasn't him. He probably a
that
good
was
dude.
him. He got on
No,
drugs.
that's what I'm saying. He probably a good dude off them drugs, but I'm saying that wasn't him. That's why I'm saying that wasn't him,
Well,
because he was on them drugs.
that could be the case.
Open. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying that could be the case, but we all know the risk when we take those drugs. We know what come with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt. Yeah.
It's almost like the same thing when we see those people that, you know, like the Evel Knievel type stuff. It's like you jumping over and you risking your life. You risk your life every time you take the drug. You know that. But that was one of the big reasons why you didn't want to do it. He's like, bro, I am not about to risk. You know what I'm saying? What they call it, the hot shot. That one time, bro. It'd be that one time you take it one time, your heart stop, heart attack.
I don't want no pill. I don't want no powder. I don't want none of that. Now, I done rolled up a little grass before. Plenty of time, but other than that,
right. But you ain't gonna have that. You ain't gonna unless it's lace. Unless it's lace.
Unless it's lace.
You see Smokey end up in the chicken coop or something like that.
That's angel dust.
Unless it's lace, but yeah, that ain't gonna happen with it. But we talking about the Schedule 1, the hard stuff.
Oh
bro.
yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
You know, good and well, it's a risk every time you take, because somebody made it in a lab. They could have put too much or too little, or they threw some fentanyl in there. You don't know what's in that thing.
Oh yeah.
You playing with so why you don't care about your life, but I still care about your life more than you. Nah, I'm not doing that. I can't care about you more than you care about yourself. We can't do that. All right.
Yeah,
you can't care for the community, or you can't even have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or care for your family if you don't care for yourself first. Can't do that.
Yeah.
So let's go to the next thing.
They go too far when they say that, Charlie. I don't be with that shit. You know, say black folk nothing. Say he did it, Charlie. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They always don't try to put it off on all of us, bro. Don't do that, bro. What up, Charlie? What up, Tice?
Yeah, going on, man.
What up, UP?
In their eyes, let me say this, Tony, before we get to the Carmelo. In their eyes, we all killed Carmelo. That's how we all killed the white boy in their eyes. You know, Carmelo self-defense, but in their eyes, we all did it. And we support them, and hey, man, you know. So.
No, but when they always saying these blacks are below human. One black dude,
yeah.
And now all of us are below human. Nah, we don't rock with that, man.
We ain't gonna get on their history. We're gonna leave that alone.
All right, so anyway, let's move on to Carmelo, because I'm telling you, they're trying to get us. So the body cam footage stopped whatever momentum the news was trying to make with this story, because they saw a black community leader get shot by a cop, but they saw the body cam footage, so now they got to try to walk it back. But it was because, you know, they figured that this black community leader wouldn't be high or whatever the hell we possessed, whatever the hell this was on. It's not gonna get us to get out there and start protesting and marching and rioting or whatever the hell.
Because they're gonna try to lock their protest in with ours. We're not doing that. No, the black folks say that we're not coming outside for the next 4 years.
They did. I mean, if you watch Phil, I guess you could say Phil's a community leader. He got a large following, and he been telling people, don't vote, don't do this. We ain't going out to march. And it's really. Like, he really got a lot. I think he got like 1 million or 2 million subscribers.
Yeah, so Phil wants reparations.
They really ain't
give us our reparations, then we'll talk. That's what they told them. We'll talk. We want cash payments like y'all gave the Indians. We want money and some land, but then we'll talk. Yeah, I'm with Phil.
Yeah. They're desperately trying to find a George Floyd because like it was a lot. It was a lot that took off during that time, and it was a lot of money they made. They made a lot of money, bro.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying?
These two guys, y'all crazy. Charlie and Pip.
Okay. Nah, you know how man ones get. You know how man ones get. You let them hash it out. We'll let them hash it out. You know, you gotta have thick skin over here. You know it is. They going at each other. But yeah, let's go. Let's move on to Carmelo. Carmelo Anthony. And then this is, I really think with this Carmelo Anthony situation, they really trying, but you know, you camera off. They trying to get us. Yeah, they trying to get us.
Outside. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, they trying to get us outside, man. They're real talk. They trying to get us to go out there, bro. So, but it's some of these things in the Carmelo Anthony case now is starting to make me look sideways. First, you know what I'm saying? Because first I heard it from the conservative side, and I was like, how dare he just go stab somebody? And then I heard more of the story. I'm like, okay, seems like some information is missing. But now it seems like the what we call it, the family, his family seemed to be acting kind of weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let me see. Let me go to this real quick. Boog, I see you over there trying to pay attention to what they got going on over there.
I'm laughing at these jokers. They funny. They tripping out here in the chat.
All right.
But anyway, I'm just with Carmelo, going on with old Carmelo, man.
All right, so let me show you. This is where it's getting a little weird, right? Oh, okay. Right here. Okay. All right. So actually, it's funny. It's the same guy talking about it. But here we go. It says breaking. So look how he starts it off, right? Man, how about you can't, because every other time it's let's wait until we get all the evidence. Right? I'm not saying he did or he didn't do it. I don't know. I don't know if it was self-defense or not, because I'm gonna wait for the case, right? If it comes out that he is wrong, I'm gonna say the man was wrong. If it comes out that he was justified in protecting himself, then I'm gonna say y'all should have waited and you should have started calling this man a killer. But anyway, this dude, Benny Johnson, once again calls it. He said, breaking, killer Carmelo Anthony is now staying at a $900,000 home. It's $800,000. I saw it's $860, but let's round it up. A $900,000 home in a luxury gated community. Even though his family had requested the judge lower his bond due to financial issues, neighbors are saying they aren't comfortable living by him. Murderers being rewarded.
Let me say this. Now, you know, the judge been getting threats. He been getting threats, so I understand why they did this. I kind of do.
But why? Wait,
the community.
Listen, man, this is a $900,000 home.
They already had money anyway, though, Tony.
I know.
With the part of Texas they in, they already had money.
Yeah, it was an affluent neighborhood. But let me say this though, but we know that, especially if it's my son in this situation, optics play a big part in him and his court. His court dates that come later on. This don't look good.
It don't look good, but I understand why.
Even if he's innocent, Boog. We cannot be buying they just bought a new Escalade too. Apparently the Escalade is $150,000, brand new. I know them things that high.
I would have bought no damn truck now, but I understand the gated community thing. You know what I'm saying?
They just bought a new truck apparently, and now it's they moved into this $860,000 around there, but $900,000 home. That don't sound. Look, but it don't sound like they trying to rile up the white folks right now, but
you know that don't sound
like, come on now.
They probably is, but they probably not seen that video. They know he gonna beat that case. The reason they put it out because it looked making the other boy look bad.
So you think they got the trump card the whole time?
Yeah, and they got the trump card. He gonna beat this. Especially they got the video and they making the boy who got killed look bad. A bullet in there. Yeah, he gonna beat that self-defense. If you think about it, if the video was and he looked it bad, they'd have been put it out, Tony. If the video they got the video and Carmelo looked bad, they'd have been put it out.
They claim there is a video. They definitely claim there's a video.
And Carmelo was looking bad at doing something he ain't had no business doing, they'd have been put it out. But what I'm thinking is that video shows something that old boy done did. He got his ass poked up. R.I.P. to him. Sorry that happened to him, and that's what ended up happening. They ain't put the video out.
Like I said, I'm not gonna make a final. Everybody has seen them made a final verdict. I'm not making a final verdict on this case because it's just so much that's not known, right? So I'm not gonna just call Carmelo just a killer, and I'm not gonna sit here and say he innocent just because he black. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna just wait and see. But just the optics by itself don't look good.
Yeah, the
That's all I'm
optics
saying.
look bad. Yeah.
Like y'all didn't even wait for a year to buy it. I think even Black Lives Matter, when they remembered after they waited at
All
least
the
a
money
year.
they stole. Yeah, they stole
but
from
see, they bought their Manson a year later, bro. They bought theirs like 2021. Right?
Training lives
It was a
matter.
bunch of I think it was a bunch of lesbians. Well, they were lesbians.
Yeah,
No, they were lesbians. No, they were having tranny parties.
Yeah.
They were hiring tranny strippers.
Training lives matter.
Yeah. No, it should be lesbian lives matter. That's what the hell it was. Black lesbian lives matter. Yeah, that's what it was. It's autumn.
Y'all seen that big old brawl that Buddy shot at that the one that swung that knife at him.
That was a similar. I think she was on drugs too. That's what I'm saying.
So she swung
that was a similar situation to this one, bro. Like that girl came down the hallway swinging at him, and he still ain't shoot.
She stabbed him about 3 times before he shot her. I said, but y'all be better than me. But
that's what we talking about.
You stabbed me one time, it's over with. And I'm aiming for neck and up. Hey, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's like real talk. Like something about this money that's coming in. And guess what? This is another thing too, because this has got the white folks saying this. They're saying black people gave him all this money. Stop falling for that. Black people did not give this man his money. It's liberal groups. Liberal groups are funding this Carmelo thing. That's why the boy has what $500,000-$600,000 right now. I think it's even more than that.
That's a lawyer fee too.
Nah, they ain't just. That's way past lawyer fees at this point. But all right. So, what I'm saying is, they're literally at this point, bro. They're literally trying to start some type of conflict between the races because they tried to show that first. That's why I showed that first one.
Let me say this, Tony. Look,
they were trying to use that black community leader as a thing, but the body cam shows different. Like, okay, all the police actions were justified.
Look,
you said what?
White people outside, Palestinian, Mexicans, everybody outside, but black folks. Black folks say they're not coming outside. Leave us alone. We don't give a damn what's going on.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. The Latin community out there protesting right now. Asians ain't protesting. The Asians ain't protesting.
Black folks chilling, man. We in the cut.
But yeah, the Palestinians out there protesting. The white, it's different groups of white people protesting different things.
Yeah, they got the lefts.
Oh yeah, the left. They just out there protesting Trump. Right?
Yeah. So there's so much crazy stuff going on. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that's the thing, man. It's wild to get this house and this Escalade, and I bet you. Let's see the comments that this is bringing out. Right. All right, so somebody said neighbor sounds racist. I mean, what about you, Book? If Zimmerman moved in next door to you after he did that to Trayvon,
I'd get on his ass. I'd beat George Zimmerman ass.
The reason why I said that because that's the way they see.
We done ran him out the neighborhood.
That's the way the white people see Carmelo Anthony. They see him like Zimmerman. You get what I'm saying?
We'd have ran Zimmerman out. Zimmerman would have been found somewhere. Hey, man, we don't know what happened to him.
Okay, so it looked like the black people are actually jumping in on this one. He said, y'all had no problem with this killer being rewarded. That's Daniel Penny.
Yeah, exactly. He got $3 million. So, you know what I'm saying? Then he was at the skybox with Trump.
But this is what I'm going back and saying, though. Yeah. Are we not rewarding the leading people?
Hey, man.
Is that not what's happening, bro? At this point in time,
he deleted the black man. Yeah, they're gonna always reward them.
Right. Well, that's what I mean. Let me correct that. Let me correct that. If you delete another race, that's not yours because they don't care. This wouldn't make the news if they would have stabbed this black boy. It would have been just a local paper and it wouldn't went nowhere. It's because a black man stabbed a white boy. If it was a black man stabbing a black boy, that's the only thing I agree with Officer Tatum on before he said that.
I think Phil made a good point, though. it's okay for them to kill us, but when we stand up for ourselves, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, he
Is
made a
that
good
Trey?
point.
I never heard that. Trayvon beat him to death. I never heard that. I heard they would fight. They got
I
into.
ain't heard that.
I heard
Come
they got
on,
into
Bill. I ain't heard that one.
I ain't never heard that, the beating them to death part. I ain't never heard that.
Yeah.
I would have to. I've never seen that. I
But
seen
George
they
Zimmerman,
said he was. They said Zimmerman was following them, but I never seen.
he still would have got ran out the neighborhood. You trying to sell the gun? It's the
Now
gun.
I know they got into
Martin.
I know they got into an altercation, but I never heard he was beating them to death. He said, "Y'all want it, so y'all ain't see the case." Now, yeah, I was watching, but I don't remember that part. I don't remember that part of the Trayvon Martin case. I don't remember. I would have to look into that. But I do not remember him getting beat to death. But
you see, they just said them damn talking about aliens in the Cold War taught them damn Soviet soldiers the concrete. Y'all seen they released that? Y'all about those spaceship. Now I'm talking about, I'm reading the chat. I'm talking to Jeff. I said, you seen the Cold War, they shot down a UFO and they shot their ass and turned their ass into some concrete. The other UFO.
So wait, you see this? It was the white boy that stabbed. Is he Latin?
Who that?
Oh yeah, he is Latin.
Yeah.
So he stabbed his classmate. This ain't make big news. You see what I'm saying? It's not white. It's not white on black. If it's white on black, it's gonna get on big news.
Mexican.
This is a white dude that stabbed a Mexican boy here. Let's just see what they talking about, because this is new. I ain't see it yet, but I just want to see what they had to say.
Okay for a white kid to premeditate unaliving. It's okay for a white kid to bring a blade to school with the intention and purposes of using that blade. It's okay for them to drop $1 million bond bail for a white kid to $175,000, but there's a problem with the black kid. All the people that's upset with the judge, the black.
That is interesting.
Hey,
see, that's what I'm saying. That didn't make the news. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm surprised they raised $1 million for him and that didn't make the news. But don't get it twisted. It's not the black community giving Carmelo Anthony that money. We did not give him $600,000. It is far left activist groups that are donating the money. Go check. Look at those donations. You see what I'm saying? But they got the white people thinking that it's black people donate. I'm not saying no black people donated. I'm talking about the majority of the money. Right? That is liberal white activists donating to that man. Remember the ACAB movement? All cops are bad. Dumb type of people, right?
Oh, yeah,
and then also
know that about that movement.
Yeah, ACAB. You don't remember, bro? How you gonna remember that during the whole George Floyd thing? And it wasn't even us out there. It wasn't even really us out there protesting George Floyd. You don't remember that? They were burning down our neighborhoods. They was wearing the mask. It was they were white boys. It was in their mask.
I know my buddy
Antifa was out there going out there burning down our Wendy's in Atlanta. You remember that?
No, you know that happened between. You know that was my buddy cousin they killed out there at the Wendy's. That's why there was a white lady who burnt that Wendy's down though. But yeah, they were hot about that. Yeah, you know, but all that happened around the same time with George Floyd, so there was a lot going on at that time. You know what I'm saying?
You could say it's a few of them, but majority of them are saying this is a new low for the black community, raising money for this killer.
We don't care nothing about what they say no more. I'm at the point I don't give a damn what they say.
I get it. I don't care. I'm just saying is what I'm trying to say is they're trying to start a racial war in the media. They're clear as day. You can't tell me the media ain't trying to do that, bro. With these things coming out and what they put out, what they first put out, how they try to
come outside, man. They can't do nothing without us. So guess what? Black folks say they're not coming outside. We don't give a damn what y'all do. We're not coming outside. We done told y'all that. Leave them folks alone.
It don't get if this. I guarantee you, if this kid was a black kid instead of a white kid, this would have made it to the news.
Oh yeah, but he killed a Mexican. That bad bitch. He killed little Hernandez. That's effed up. They need to lock his
Jose.
ass up. Jose. Oh, okay. Yeah, you killed little SA.
You should have chose the other more common one. You try one. He said, why didn't they move into a gated community surrounded by their own people? Now they're going to expose others to their murderous son. Okay. And this is actually a Latin dude that said that. That's ironic. We were just talking
We
about
know
that.
they racist as hell too. What's new, Tony? I've been told you about them. We know they racist. Hey, don't run from ice, man. Hands up. Don't run from ice.
Damn, Boog. Come on,
Stop
Boog.
running from ice.
More
Hell,
racism,
tampon.
more racism. All right, let's look at Carmelo. Carmelo's leaving. They're pissed off. They're saying point of view, a video of killer Carmelo Anthony being released. They are treating him like a celebrity. No, I think they're treating him like a teenager, and they're saying, do not be scared. Just walk out. Don't say nothing to nobody. I don't think this ain't really a celebrity treatment, but you know what? They're mad. We got it. We got it.
Look at this one right here behind. He look like this motherfucker. Get out.
It look like a Latin. He look Latin too, actually. Let's see though.
Anyway, you know they come on, man. You know they racist. Think about the ones in LA.
All right. Come on, man. Just follow back behind us. Just stay close, okay?
Cool lawyers. Worry about what they don't even ask no questions. Keep it moving. Look at the effed up question the white lady asking though. She asked him a bad question. Look, I want you to hear this question that this lady asked her.
Okay.
Carmelo, do you have anything that you'd like to say, Carmelo? Do you have anything that you'd like to say to the victim, to the family of the victim? Why were you armed, sweetheart? Carmelo, why were you armed at school? Explain your self-defense. How is this self-defense?
Excuse me.
Carmelo,
you want to say to the community that's donated?
What's the question you talking about, bud? Dang,
Look how she looking. This bitch.
She is angry. Damn,
this is evil. Pure evil, bro.
What was the what question you talking about,
bud? Self-defense. What you mean? How is that self-defense? Why you got a knife? They went at school. Why you got a knife at school? Anybody can have a pocket knife. What the hell are you talking about?
I'm not mad at the journalist. The journalist is trying to be the one that gets the first.
No, look at this damn lady, Tony. Look at her.
I got you.
I got you.
I got you, but it wasn't a crazy. It wasn't like a bad question. That's a normal question. You want to ask how was it self-defense? Because nobody knows. That's the part that I'm trying to figure out, Boog.
Yeah.
I want to hear that part. Yeah. What happened? What happened in between? Between you telling them, don't touch me now.
She want to really put hands on it. It's like she want to put hands on her.
That's that. You know, in Texas, they do say sweetheart. They when they want to get nice, nasty, and they be talking about they'll pray for you and all this. You know how it is. You've been outside.
Yeah, look at that lady face, man.
That sweetheart. Yes. She's taking it personal, but
she's taking it personal.
The way she looking and all that, look like she got her fist a little balled up a little bit. She can mad.
Y'all need to keep that lady far away from me.
We tired.
Yeah, we tired, man. Everybody coming outside. We're not coming outside.
Yeah. Don't say that. I'm not saying they're treating them like a lawyer. It's like, look, you walk out, don't say nothing because they could use it against you in court. He could have been like, no, he hit me, and so I don't know. I don't know what he would have said, but just stay quiet, keep it moving, because they're gonna try to talk to you.
I told you the case going to turn to the OJ case. Why would I tell you?
I agree. It's high profile now, and they're gonna go to court. Whenever they set the court date, it's gonna be on TV because they like getting money off of this stuff, right? Yeah. Off the backs of murder. Listen, they love getting money. They love getting money, so they're gonna get all the money.
Innocent, I want to see white people gonna Lord riding if he get found innocent.
Well, I don't know because they didn't start riding with OJ, did they? They ain't OJ. I was little. So.
Yeah, I was little. They started riding. They were mad.
Yeah, I don't think they ride it though. But I don't know. Maybe this right here, this is different because we got enough of them putting that battering each other's back, getting mad. But my thing is, I don't think they would get. I don't think they would. Look, the conservatives, I've been following them for a long time, seeing what they've been talking about. I've been seeing what the liberals have been talking about, and if the conservatives are not going to be hypocritical, if the news and the video footage and all that does show that he had the ability or the reason to do this action, then they shouldn't riot. It shouldn't be a riot.
Well, Tony, they just threatened the black judge and she a conservative. They just threatened her.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like the black judge knows something too, because they're saying the black judge lowered his bond and he got all this money, why are you lowering the bond? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why are you
She
lowering
looked
the
at the
bond?
facts in the case. And like, oh, yeah, let me lower that bond. Yeah. She might know something. Like, she
It might
probably know,
not
yeah,
look.
Shawty gonna beat this case. Yeah, you gonna
It
beat this
might
hands down.
be something else. It might
Yeah.
be completely something else, completely different. So we won't know. But let's see. But she's definitely mad. This is
Yeah,
and she
that's
look
evil.
Latin.
That's
She
a
actually
devil.
she look Latin
I
though, bro.
told you they racist as hell. A lot of them racist as hell. Not all of them, but majority of them.
Yeah. She is Latin.
Yeah.
I think no, bro. I think what could have happened, Bull, real talk. She was waiting outside that courtroom for a good 4 or 5 hours, and she didn't get one question answered. I think that's what it is, but
They
real talk.
knew that, man.
She was waiting out there 4 or 5 hours, ain't getting not one question answered.
Yeah. That man gotta have security and everything.
Yeah, I think that those were probably some of them probably security.
Yeah, them folks threatening. They threaten the judge. You know they're gonna threaten to knock him off. He a little bit of boy.
So what? At the end of the day, what do you think is gonna end up happening to the young man?
I think he's gonna beat the charge. To be honest.
You think so?
Really think, I think he's gonna beat it. Cause the way it come out and everybody talking about they witnessed it, they look like them folks trying to put hands on that man like a group on him. So hey.
So what do you think about them buying that house though?
I think they had to do that because you know if they're gonna threaten them, they're gonna probably get death there. They threaten the judge, but I wouldn't have bought no damn car.
But
maybe it's bulletproof or something. I don't know.
But my thing is they know where the house is. They know where the house is. Definitely about this big one. I would think it'll make more sense to do like kind of like a witness protection type of thing instead of buying a new big house.
But they gotta be in a gated community, and most gated communities gonna have big houses. So you know. It don't look good, like you said, for the media and stuff, but you know.
All right, let's see what somebody else had to say about this. I think this is really weird.
Bro. Oh, go ahead.
But let's see what they had to say about this right here.
So now they're trying to say that because Carmelo is running a nice home and because they just bought a new car that they're grifters and all that people sent for his release and for his lawyer fees and all that kind of stuff was just wasted. How do you guys know all this information? Plus, what other money did they use to bail Carmelo out? How would they have gotten Carmelo out if that's the case? So I saw this on X and it just bothered me. It's sad that certain times it seems like we can never win because y'all are either going to pocket watch us, y'all going to make it like we're bad people because we have nice things, and you're going to make it into, oh, we're grifters, we're this, we're that, we're the third. Carmelo,
can you understand why they're saying it though? Like, look at
this comment right here.
I fully understand the tribalism. I get it. Your team, my team. But I'm just saying you can understand why the perception. That's all I'm saying. You understand why they're like, yo, you just killed this boy, and then y'all got a bigger house. But they already had a big house though, from what I
probably you gotta think everybody probably know where he stayed. So I understand that why they moved.
But now everybody
gotta
know
get checked though. But everybody gotta get checked before they coming out. Maybe I done been through them community. They got security right there at the gates of them damn things. They gonna find out where you going and what you doing if you ain't working over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is bad optics, bro. Like, look,
it's bad optics, but I understand it though. You know what I'm saying? They had to do that.
No, why buy a new? Okay, what about why buy a new car right now? Okay, I get why the new car though.
It might be blacked out and bulletproof. That's the only thing I can think of. They spent that much for a new truck. They got to be bulletproof or something. Say $150,000 for a truck. Yeah.
Let me see what the new price is. It's a brand new.
It ain't that much. Escalade don't cost that much. Not no brand new.
I don't know if it was an Escalade. I think it's an Escalade. I don't know.
That mother got to be bulletproof or something.
Let's see. I mean, you know, Cadillac is a luxury. It's a luxury brand. I know people they always think about just the foreign cars are luxury, but Cadillac's a luxury brand, so it might be up there. Bro. Yeah, it's up there, bro. $115,000.
For real? They spent $150. So yeah, they must have upgraded, got some bulletproof or something.
No, I mean, you could get the platinum 125. You could get the top model. The top model is 165. The V series.
Oh hell no.
Oh no, that actually is 184.
Yeah. Now this is a good point too, Heather. You think about this.
Come on now, 185,000. Bug.
This is a
This
good
is what we
point.
talking about, Bug. 185,000, bro.
Hold up though, Tony. Look at X point. Yeah, who to say they didn't move already had this in progress before this even happened?
No, the family said they moved because of the threat, so that's why.
Yeah, death threat. Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah, so that's why they know they moved. But my thing is, people are gonna know where they already showing the house, right?
That was the gate, though. That's the gate to go in, Tony. That wasn't the house. That was just the gate to go in.
They were already in a gated community before this.
Everybody had the
You see what I'm saying, Bill? They were in a gated community before this.
I ain't no Escalade ran that damn what 200,000.
Bruh, that used to be a house back in the day. You can't even get a house that much now.
God damn.
Houses are starting at 300,000, bro. Like, and you wonder why this generation mad. You wonder why they mad right now. Our parents got a house for 50,000, bro.
Oh yeah.
A starter home right now is 300. That's in Georgia, book. That's in Georgia. I don't even want to know in the other states because Georgia had low cost of living.
Yeah. Not no more.
Well, or used to. Until everybody started moving down here. But
we used to get a 2-bedroom apartment for $800.
It's not as high as living in New York or DC or Cali. So $300,000 is a starter home here. 350 really. 300 to 350. So a car now, I guess it's about right. 185,000 for a brand new car, bro. You paying at least $1,500 a month on that car.
No, ain't no way in the hell.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even waste my money on that.
Yeah. That's so they were like, man, you bought a brand new car. Crazy.
Look that's good. X, my Alabama startup home. You know what? My kid moved to Alabama.
But that's not good, bro. That's horrible. That's high. Alabama, you used to be able to get you a house for $60K.
My kid moved to Alabama because they say the rent cheap. She right down the border.
It's cheaper than everywhere else. You can say that, but that's high.
In Georgia.
A starter home 200. This, I guess it's almost close. But look, that 180K wasn't even a starter home. That was like a nice home over there, and when Stone Mountain was nice, but that was like that. You know what I'm saying? You get you a starter home for like 90.
Yeah, you could have moved in something with that junk car right there what name, Southland or something.
Or Southland, Hidden Hills. You get one of them. Yeah, so it's still high. They're saying it's low because they comparing it to other.
Yeah, we comparing it to Georgia. Georgia, $400,000.
$200K for a starter home is still high, man. That's a starter home. It's getting ridiculous. So yeah, this is why. And then you got to think about it. It's some classism going on too. So they're like, oh, this rich black kid's getting off for something. We don't like it. See, Piff says $400K in Vegas starter home. Yeah. Oh, in Cali, y'all, Danielle or Dre or whoever else is in Cali, man. How much is a starter home out there? I want to know. Jeez.
Thank you, boy.
Everybody discovered the South. Yeah, during 2020, they all went. But 2020, they was all moving south. They was all moving south. It's smart too because they sold they more expensive houses up north, and then came down here, bought a house for cheaper, but it drove up all the rent. But they bought it for cheaper at the time. You get what I'm saying? It was a smart move for if you lived up north to come down south.
Yeah. Oh, your boy signed that deal today, Tom. We're gonna get our little money for Brian Kemp.
Oh, Brian Kemp.
Yeah, that's
everybody got our money.
Deal. Yeah, gonna get them.
Yeah, give me my $250 so I could go buy some McDonald's. I spend all of my $110.
Man. Hey, give my little extra $300.
One Big Mac costs $25 now. Shoot, you buy for a family, you already spent all the money.
Well, listen to your ass and with the 5 guys. I spent down there $30. What the hell they got? Listen, Tony, let me go try these damn fries.
I told you, bro. They were good, weren't they, bud? Yeah, they was good, weren't they?
Yeah.
See, it's about time, bud. See, You see, I went and tried that Whataburger with him. Somebody, I don't know if it was you or the chat, told
Yeah,
me
I
about
talked about
Whataburger.
that Whataburger. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah,
It was
yeah.
alright.
I went and
Whataburger
it was
alright.
good. It was good.
Yeah.
But I still like the Five Guys better. But
Yeah, Five Guys hit. I had a burger. That boy was him, boy.
see, all right, see, bro, you was up and down all last year.
I say the fries wasn't that good, but the fries was good.
Five Guys was the fries nasty. I was like, what the hell did you eat? You went to the hood Five Guys, bro. Go away from the hood Five Guys, bro.
Hell, even in the hood Five Guys, now they were good. Them folks try to do their job. They might try to lose their damn job.
Look at no BS. We went to Whataburger, got 2 burgers. It was a $40. This is what I'm saying. If they give us $250, bug, for a family of 5, y'all already that money gone, bro. That ain't
Good God Almighty! Oh,
$500,000 for a studio or 1 bedroom.
In the hood, 1 million. Man,
wait, what? A house in the hood? Some
Kelly done lost their damn mind. Everybody gonna be on Skid Row in LA.
Oh,
that's why
bro.
Skid Row. That's why them folks on Skid Row got them houses, them built up the homeless people. Man, listen.
Yeah. That's a good point, UP. That's a good point. He's like, let's let him live it up while he's out. It could be, you could look at it that way. That's a good point. Let's give him all this nice stuff and let him live it up before he got to sit down for a good 15. Cause he about 17 now. The man won't get out to his 30s.
Oh yeah, Taco Bell prices done got blasphemy up here. That's blasphemy.
That's why Del Taco, bro. That's why Del Taco is the #1 restaurant right now.
Yeah,
it's the #1 chain.
Still got a dollar menu. They still got a dollar menu.
That's why they the biggest. They are the #1 restaurant. I was like, damn, you should have invested in the Del Taco, bro.
Yeah, damn Taco, man. Taco Bell, damn, man, 3 taco combo, $12. Man, what the hell? $12?
Queen says he ain't lying, bro. $100 million for a hood house in the hood, bro.
Oh, hell no. They talking about they from Compton. Man, your house $1 million. That's
some prime real estate, bro. You be like, damn, I wish my grandparents bought that damn house over there, just kept it. Bro, even let me sell this thing for $1 million real quick.
I mean, when I get my money, I'm gonna do build a house on our land. Damn, all that. I'm stop playing with you people. Build a house on our land and put
why you play Georgia? Georgia, I can see Georgia ending up like that. Georgia gonna end up just like that. $1 million for a house. Hey, but you know, they brought back the $5 footlong though in Subway. I don't know how long it will last.
Remember that? You got the $5 Dorito nachos and footlong.
Oh no, I don't think it's a footlong. I think it's half a foot. I think it's half inch.
Yeah, they got the $5 nachos and Subway now. $5 nachos, man.
But they brought back them $5 Little Caesar pizzas. I remember them in high school. I used to get
them. That was already when they were $6.
They went up to they went up to $8. No, them things went up to $8. They dropped back to $5 now.
Man, that's good. Hey,
get you a Little Caesar.
Little Caesar feed the whole family for $20. Get by 4 pieces. Hey man, pizza. All that whole.
Yeah.
I don't even think everyone got a Little Caesar. Everybody don't even know what Little Caesar is.
But because of that, it is that because of them getting this, that is a little classism right there. You was already a rich little kid in a affluent neighborhood, and you're able to buy lawyers and judges, but they're sending you money. It don't look good. It don't look good, Book. It don't look good.
No, it don't.
Your family already got money.
Yeah. But you know, I get it though. I get it. You know
so apparently they're claiming that he sold his house for $2 million. The dad sold their house for $2 million.
Good. Yeah.
But they raising money for people that got money. That don't make sense. None of this makes sense, bro. Let me look at. I don't know if this
I just told you, man. This is like it ain't even about that.
I don't know if this story is true though. We're gonna check real quick. Let's see what they say.
Carmelo Anthony's father was forced to sell their house for just $2 million, even though it was worth over $10 million, all to afford the best lawyer to defend Carmelo in court. 17-year-old Carmelo Anthony, a promising high school athlete, has just confessed to being involved in a tragedy.
So they're saying this was his house. But why aren't they in the middle of Texas? Or is there a part of Texas where there's the beach? Because this don't look like Texas, bro. I mean, it could be. I know Texas got water. I know Texas got water. Look, I don't be believing these AI channels, man.
They never got the picture right there. They probably at the house. You know, they did probably put their picture.
Yeah. No, they were affluent. They're rich.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Everybody, all those kids in that area were rich. That's an affluent neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, my next move is a luxury RV. Me and my wife can live on a reservation property. The house and taxes on it. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people in retirement got a dope RVs and then would just travel all throughout America.
Yeah, that's what I do. Give me an RV, get an RV and say, hey man, keep it moving. Get what you go. Hell, I stay everywhere. I can stay in the parking lot tonight.
No, have you been in a luxury RV? It's like a house there, for real.
It's like a house. Yes, I done been in one. They got the big bed, the TV, the kitchen. Dude had one on his rig. He had his rig like the cab. They mama had a kitchen, a living room, a shower, a bathroom, and a bedroom in it. His cab was big as hell, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah, Jeff, you from a rich family. I don't know if this is exactly his house, but they said that they definitely had money. The family does have money.
Carmelo reacted. Austin was serious.
So I don't know about that one, but anyway, let's go ahead and let's get y'all avatars popping real quick. We appreciate y'all rocking with us like always. Let's go ahead, start off with Gina. Shout out to you, Gina.
Gina's big mad and she ain't taking no mess. This is one of the OG members and the first paid Patreon member. Your custom avatars on deck.
Yep, for sure. And we got X. Shout out to you, X.
We got X in the building. One of the original OGs. Just became a mad spender. Mad one, stand up.
All right, we got Danielle with the $1 million homes in the hood over there in California.
This woman loves to hold her man down, and she doesn't take no mess. Y'all show some love for Danielle.
All right, we got Dre. Wait. Is Dre here though?
I ain't seen Dre.
I know they be sometimes they together. I'm not sure. We ain't forget about Dre, but Dre, Jay be like, I'm here. I don't know if he here today though.
Yeah.
We know Jeff here though. Shout out Jeff.
This man is super mad about what y'all are saying too, but he still has time to crack jokes. Y'all give it up for Jeff.
Oh man, tell Andre to get well, Danielle.
Damn, Andre.
He here though.
Oh yeah, we'll play it. Oh yeah, we play it for him anyway.
Yeah,
man.
get well, my boy.
Yeah, get well soon, man.
This man went outside during the solar eclipse, came back with superpowers. Now he lifts up his car just for fun. Y'all show some love for the newest big spender, Andre.
Already. I know Tice was here. I don't think I seen Max though. I don't think Max was here today. Shout out
Y'all
Tice.
don't want this man to snap because when he snaps, it might just bring on the end of the world. Don't make him angry. Tice, ignite.
All right. You know, they always like, we got to play Dubs, so we're going to play it. Dubs probably replay game.
You need people like me so you can point your fingers and say, that's the mad guy. Y'all give it up for Dubs.
All right. Sucker y'all outside, black people. Sit y'all ass down. Y'all see that TikTok trying to sit your black ass down. When they talking that April 5th.
Shout out Ill Will.
He's sick of the BS and sick with madness. So sick he became ill. Ill Will.
Yep. Boy, Will. Let's see. I don't think I saw Gunnar today. We seen Charlie though. Shout out Charlie.
Charlie.
He's just an alien inspired by love, reminding people that every day above ground is a good one. You want facts or fiction, he'll find them both. Charlie Funk.
Already. And I got Piff.
If you woke, he wants all the smoke. Everybody welcome Piff.
He said he want all the smoke. They were going at it.
Yeah, they were going at it. Him and Charlie going at it.
We seen K. Shout out to K.
Yeah, shout out.
Already. We seen Chrissy today. Shout out Chrissy.
Yeah. Chris slapping folks upside the head with that broom.
Yeah. I might have to get up in there, man. I mean, I'm almost done with this. I'll probably promote it next time I come on there. They got the kids got the book. The book is done. Second book is done, and also this their animation, that little short film. It's about to be out soon. So yeah, we just grinding to finish that up.
What's up, man?
Yeah. So for their channel, yeah. So but yeah. Next time I come on here, hopefully it's done by them. Promote that. But yeah, I'm out to get on there with Queen, man. Her Queen whooping everybody's ass in there on Discord on them games right now.
Uno, man, I'm the Uno king around here, man.
What? Nah, ain't what I heard.
You missed it, Charlie. I ain't been on there. I've been moving. That's the only reason I ain't been in there. I've been moving, so that is
Charlie missed his. All right, I got you, Charlie. Hold on.
I moved, man. I've been moving.
He's just an alien inspired by love, reminding people that every day above ground is a good one. You want facts or fiction, he'll find them both. Charlie Funk.
Oh yeah. Arsenal doing their thing. Yeah, Arsenal doing their thing right now.
This week. Don't worry about it. I will be situated this week. Yeah. By next week I'll be in my new spot.
Got it. He said he's missing out on the Uno. I didn't even know they had Uno on there.
Yeah, that Uno fun, especially playing with them jokers.
Oh man. Hey, Uno be getting serious. I think I showed you that one Uno match. Did I show you that one Uno match? See if I can find it, bro. That joke was funny as hell. I thought I showed it to you, but I guess not.
I see that.
I think I had it on my Instagram, but here, let me show you. That shit was funny as hell. I think here it goes.
But you crazy, Charlie. Charlie crazy.
All right, bro. This is it. This right here.
Let me see. Yeah, put it up on the screen, man. There I be the dick. Oh hell, let me see.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
This is how y'all playing. This how y'all playing Uno in there. Oh my god. Plus 16. Man, what super
fan? Yeah, that's not right.
Oh man.
Yeah, I go for real.
See, that's that wasn't the whole one, but yeah, that's what's gonna happen when I come up in there that Uno match. Y'all get ready.
Hey, man, yeah. I like stealing people's hands. Give me your hand. I'm like, where's
I go like +4. I'm like,
yeah, man.
Reverse. Skip.
Reverse. Go back in, skip.
Man. And don't have the wild card. Oh man, you can write whatever you want. Who created that card? Write whatever you want. That's crazy.
Hey, man,
wild card.
Pick the color. Yeah, pick whatever color you want to study. Yeah. We're gonna be a ball, man.
But yeah, for sure, Bo. But yeah. We better get up out of here. I'll just say for the Carmelo Anthony case, it just the optics look bad about y'all buying $160, $50, whatever $1,000 car, and I get moving to the house. I probably would have just did like moving in with a family member for a second. Nobody know where we at, or you get what I'm saying? Like just for his safety. And so they can't be like you just using people's funds to get a big house, right? but we don't know how. I don't know if that house they showed was the real house or I don't trust them AI channels. But they do have money. They family do have money. And for the first guy, Desan, I wish he ain't taking them drugs. I wish he ain't taking them drugs, but sometimes we bring death to our front door, man, and that's exactly what he did. And shout out to the cop for restraining him, the first cop anyway, for looked like he was playing that cops life, whatever that damn game is. That POV looked crazy. Cop simulator. Yeah, that POV looked crazy. That damn Grand Theft Auto stuff. What you got any last words on that?
Man, listen.
Either one.
Yeah, buddy. Stay out the way, man. Lampo, stop doing these man-made drugs. If you're gonna do anything, you gotta grow from the earth, man. If you're gonna do anything, smoke something like that, you just put in the peace pipes. You know what I'm saying?
The peace pipes.
Yeah, you know that you put in the peace
No,
pipes.
hippies. Get back to being a hippie.
Yeah, you better be a hippie, man. If you're gonna do any drugs, that's it. Leave the alcohol alone, all the whole drugs alone. Hey, do something different. And Carmelo, I understand the Carmelo Anthony thing. Yeah, they threatened the judge. So they had to get off and over there where they was.
So how you justify the $150,000 car, man?
It might be bulletproof. Yeah, if it's bulletproof, I get it.
It could be. We don't know. It could be. I'll give you that. Yeah. Like I said, when all the facts come out, we can make our judgments then. I ain't really making no judgments on this case until after.
You see it, but you know what? This opened the eyes of a lot of racists. That's why black folks sitting there, damn. We trying to show y'all. See, y'all was racist. See, the thing is, everybody was a racist. As long as it was happening to black folks, it was okay. The Hispanic, the Palestinian, all this stuff was happening to us.
But you know the game on that. That was a long time ago, Bug. We're fair now. That's what you know the game on that.
Hey, remember when the Latinos said when we was all when they were getting shot by the police, hey, don't resist, comply. So when ICE came out, we told them don't resist, comply.
Well, so basically, what you just saying, Bug, is the black community is just being petty right now. We ain't helping nobody. We ain't saying nothing. We gonna throw back what y'all threw to us.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what's going on.
Okay, I got you.
We give y'all the same energy y'all gave us. That's what's going on, man.
That's a trip, man. That's a trip.
All right, hey. Comply.
Well, we got y'all go watch the playoffs is coming. I know we got some casuals like Boo. You a little casual. You don't be watching the NBA season.
The Hawks made it. The Hawks made it.
Man, they got whooped yesterday, bro. Hey, Trae Young got the most epic technical foul ever, bro.
What Trae do, man? I gotta see this, man.
You gotta go watch it, man. Trae nutmegged the dude, scored the ball. He threw it between the dude's leg, got it back, hit the floater, then got the ball back, and then threw it as hard as he could at the ref.
Oh, yeah.
And then the ref gave him a tech. And then the ref was the ball went rolling. And then Trae kicked the ball. So because the ref was about to pick it up. And then he took the ball. And then he acted like he was going to give the ref the ball. And then he took it back. And then he acted like he was going to throw it at the ref. And then the ref did like this. And then he took the ball back. He looked like he was about to walk away with the ball. And they gave him a second tech.
Oh, he got throughout the game.
And then he got throughout the game.
Trae was mad.
Everybody was like, they were saying that would have been the best tech if he would have took the ball into the locker room.
I'm going home. Get my damn ball. You frustrated, man.
But who you got, man? Who you got winning this thing? I just want to know who you got.
Hell, we didn't even make the playoffs, did we? Hell.
I mean, we got one more game to try. I don't know if we're gonna make it, bro. He don't. Yeah, Jalen Johnson got hurt. It was over. But Lakers, him and Luka. The Clippers looking all right. Kawhi looking healthy.
Who the hell they playing? The Lakers.
Golden State's in there. We got
who the Lakers playing?
Okay, X at Boston Celtics.
Boston.
They number 2 in the East.
Behind Cleveland.
Yeah. But nobody think Cleveland gonna do nothing.
Hey, don't sleep on OKC. That's all I'm gonna say.
OKC. They young though, man. You know how they is. They don't until you prove it. You know the playoffs a little different type of beast, man. It's like the ball get heavier. You know what I'm saying? Every shot feel different. So we'll see, man. Because Jimmy Butler over there balling right now. That could be a problem.
Who he play for now?
They traded him to the Warriors. He put up like 40. He put up a 40 piece yesterday.
Who they traded for?
That's why nobody, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Who the Klay Thompson already in
no,
Dallas.
I ain't gonna lie. No,
Everybody else was
they
Steph
gave
and
her, they gave
Draymond.
her, they gave her Andrew Wiggins. They gave her Andrew Wiggins, but still, man.
That's it. Andrew
Yeah.
Wiggins for Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Golden State might go on and do
Now,
something.
I'm gonna tell you right now, X. If it's Boston versus Lakers finals, this is gonna be one of the most watched finals in years, bro. If it becomes Boston and Lakers, you got the Celtics, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown
Yeah, I like
versus
Jason Tatum
Luka
and Jaylen Brown
versus Luka and LeBron, bro. That's gonna be one of the most watched finals. And it's the two storied franchises, and LA trying to catch up. I think they was tied. Celtics just got the most titles by winning. But if LA win, they'll be tied up again. Yeah, that'd be
the
crazy.
Lakers were the last one. LeBron was the last one. Other than that, Kobe and them was the last one before LeBron got there.
Yeah, for the Lakers, LeBron, he won the last Lakers
chip.
chip.
He won the last one. Him and Anthony Davis.
Yeah, well, so him and Luka got a chance. So this is LeBron's best chance at his age. You know, he older dude now, but I think this is Luka's
still out
best
there
chance.
balling, schooling them young boys.
Yeah.
This Luka best chance. They need to go on and win.
Yeah.
They damn sure Luka best chance. LeBron out there, that nigga, boy, hey man, like that joke ain't aging, but he keep doing his thing, man.
He aging. It's just like if you watch his years in Celtic, on the Cavs when his first go round. Bro, the boy's head was at the backboard. Just like he's still dunking, but when you see the difference, it's like, oh, that ain't because right now, if you just see him now, you just like, oh, he athletic. But then you just forget what it was like before, bro. Like
he was hell when he played, but when he first came in the league, he was jumping every which way, speeding down the court. I mean, when he couldn't shoot no jump shot, he wasn't doing that much driving.
That would be the worst if he had his jump shot he has right now, and then he was like oh my, what could you even do at that point? You know what I'm saying?
He couldn't do that with it. He couldn't shoot back then. But LeBron done developed the jump shot now. So.
He said, I don't count that bubble chip. Man, everybody counting that chip. I know you don't count it. It might be some people that don't count it. At the end of the day, it's going down as a chip. They gave that man 4 rings.
I'm going to watch the playoffs. I'm ready for football season to get back up. When the NBA playoffs over, it's going to be boring as hell for about 2 months. I do not watch that baseball. I'm sorry.
The WNBA is playing in between that time.
Oh, yeah. I watched it. I ain't watched no damn baseball. I can't do it. Braves sorry as hell.
No, you got to go to the game. You got to go to the game. You got to go to the game.
You can't watch it on TV. Yeah, it's boring as hell on TV.
But going to the Braves game is fun. But, I like the Braves, though. But
I like the Braves, too. But, hell, I ain't watching it on TV.
You can watch soccer, though. You still ain't getting it. You got to get in the soccer book. You got to get in.
Some of them soccer games be interesting.
Get Gooner to teach you about that soccer. Well, they call it football.
Football over there. Yeah, Gooner be mad at hell if team lose.
Yankees. Oh my! Come on, X. Come on, X.
Yankees. Yeah, you running south. You talking about some damn Yankees. The Braves. We are the champs of the world. Where we were the champs about a year.
I would have thought people in Alabama would have liked the Braves, though. I really thought.
Yeah,
I'm surprised.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember we was going to the pennant every year, couldn't win? We just going to the pennant. We got the pennant. Won the pennant. We won the pennant.
When they put I don't know if you know this, but when we won, when we put all them crackheads on our team, like Otis Nixon and all them, you better
stop calling them, bro.
Otis Nixon was smoking that good dope, man.
Hey, we had Tom Glavine. We had David Justice. We had Chipper Jones.
Beating up his wife. We know what was going on.
No, he was dating. It was a left
Halle
Berry.
Halle Berry.
It was Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Hey, man, I heard some shit about Halle Berry. They said Halle Berry. Now, if it ain't allegedly, Halle, don't be mad at me. They just said you took a shit in the middle of the foyer, bro. They said you was kind of crazy. They said she was crazy. Wesley Snipes wasn't Wesley Snipes so-called beating her up too or something like that. What was going on?
I don't know about
Didn't she date Wesley too?
She might have been.
What did it? We probably making up all type of stuff. David Justice probably wasn't beating her up.
No, boy did knock her down in Monster Ball. They showed the real footage of that. He really knocked her down when they
Halle Berry got all type of conspiracy theories going on.
Billy Bob wasn't playing on Monster Ball.
All right, man. We better get up out of here, man. Holly Berry gonna have her lawyers come after us now. But
I love Holly Berry. Holly Berry.
yeah.
Hey, man,
Until next time, though, man. We appreciate all y'all, man. We better get up out of here.
This thing, man.
Peace out.
Welcome to the Mad Ones podcast, where all the real ones still broadcast. Say what? We got the funniest chat. Mad Ones Nation got a back. X in the building, they one here, real one. Gina, hold us down.